Today, I'm racing against one of the fastest drivers on Formula Apex. Beast is a very fast driver, but I'm in the fastest car and he is in a Williams. Can I beat him with this advantage? Find out. So here's the plan. We will have 3 rounds, each track more difficult than the previous one. Each race will be a short 3-lap sprint, so there is no room for error. And with that out of the way, let's begin. And it's lights out, and away we go. We didn't get the best of starts, shifting up a bit late into the first gear because on the side you can see Beast is right there. He overtakes on the inside. We are now side by side. I try to use a bit of ERS to get back ahead. We make our way into the first corner, very close to a penalty right there, but we keep it clean. But there's Beast right over here. He got a much better exit than I did, and he's already in the lead, even though I have the much faster car. Equal cars are turned off, which means I'm faster and he's meant to be slower. But driving skill is also a thing. As we go into the next corner, Beast went a bit wide over there. We got a much better line than he did, so we're now ahead. As we go into the next corner, we enter the second sector into the 90-degree order corner, keeping it clean, almost a penalty right there, but we're keeping a smooth operation right over here. Alright, on lap number 2, we hop over to Beast's POV, and he has the DRS on me. I don't get the DRS. Into the first corner, you can see he gets a much better line, goes a bit wide, keeps it going, and he is ahead of me. And then on the next corner, I don't remember if I had DRS, but he does not have the DRS either. He uses a little bit of ERS to try and stay ahead, and he started to build a gap against me, which is not good if I want to win this race. Onto the next corner, he goes very wide, doesn't get a penalty, got pretty lucky there, but I got a much better exit. I'm still on his tail. As we go into the next corner, he is still leading, and then into the 90-degree order, he absolutely nails it. He gets a little bit of understeer though, because this Williams is not as good as my maxed out Red Bull. And here we are on the final lap. We are just entering sector number 2, and I'm still side by side with Beast. He's not even that far behind from me, so he has a lot of skill to be right behind me in a Williams when I'm in a very fast Red Bull. So all I have to do is keep it, stay ahead and take it to the finish line. As we go into that 90-degree corner, cutting it a little bit, but we do get away with it luckily, going a little bit over that curb, but we should be fine. And then into the next corner, you can see go on the inside, but then because of that line we took, we go a bit wide. We got our first warning, and then into the little banking over here. We didn't take the optimal racing line, but I think Beast did, because he's now catching up to me as we go through the first and the second corner, and then we are about to cross the line. Who will win this race? It's Beast. Beast actually won by just under a tenth. Alright, and it's lights out, and away we go. For the second round, I've chosen Silverstone. Silverstone is not one of my best tracks. I'm not able to set those fast laps that these esports drivers are able to do, but we did get a decent start. We are ahead. Obviously, we have the power, we have the handling, so I can use that to my advantage to try and win against the Williams. Unfortunately, I kind of think like I've missed out in Hockenheim just because of that loss. That is kind of a waste of a point. So in this round, I'm just going to try and concentrate and get that point back so we can have a 1v1 battle on the final round. Well, I do hope. So first, we do have to get that job done. But as we make our way into left field, we're still ahead, and by quite a margin. It seems that I don't have that much of a skill issue. Alright, we cut over to lap number 2, and we're in Beast's POV. He gets the DRS on me, and I'm pretty sure I didn't get that DRS over here, and that is going to help him get some top speed. He goes to the final corner, but I went very wide.
Goes off the track, cuts the chicane, off goes Leclerc, through goes Hamilton!
It's done, but then I come back out of nowhere. We are literally fighting side by side, and the pressure is getting to me, so I'm going to have to be careful, because otherwise I'm going to get a penalty. We go into the cops corner. You can see I just almost went wide. If I went wide there, that would have been a problem. And then we make our way into Maggots and Beckett's, and you can see already, thanks to the superior handling of the Red Bull, I am able to get away and navigate those corners much better than he can. But then, as you could see, he gets DRS again, which is going to help him even further. He's closing in on me, and all we have to do is complete the job into Stowe. We make our way into the Stowe corner, and I lose control, but Beast does not. He knows how to drive. He takes a little peek behind just to make fun of me, as most of these drivers do, and he makes his way into lap number 3. After that eventful moment, I remembered I was driving a Red Bull. So using the power of the fully upgraded Red Bull, I started to obviously try and catch up to the Beast. And then we make our way into the DRS zone. We get the DRS. That's going to give me a massive speed increase and help me close up to Beast as soon as I can. There's only half a lap to go. And this time we take the good line out there. But we lose control because of an invisible bump. And we lose our front wing. And we're practically out of this round. Right, and here we are, it's lights out, and away we go in Baku. This is my last chance to get a point against Beast to prove that I can drive a car, an F1 car. So, as you can see, we're already into the lead, into the first corner. A bit of understeer. I had to slow down and correct the corner, and Beast already gets ahead. We are literally side by side into the corner. I decide and try and seal my position into the next corner. I brake a little earlier, and then into this corner, you can see up massive understeer, and Beast gets a massive lead from that. And then into this corner, very tight and tricky corner. Baku is, for me, is the most difficult circuit, as I almost lost my wheel over there. And then we're gonna enter the castle section. Beast gets ahead. He does that corner much better than I do. Then we have to throw the car into there, almost hitting the wall, get a bit of a slide out there. I'm trying to control the slide, but I do manage to nail it. Beast isn't far ahead still. I still have a chance to win, but then I spin. And after bribing the FIA, we managed to catch up to Beast. And as you can see, we are here in the first sector. You can see he gets a very clean exit right there into the next corner, keeping it clean, not getting too close to the wall, keeping it safe. And I'm trying to catch up to him, but this guy is very fast, as you can tell. He's going to make his way into the castle section. Absolutely nails it, gets the perfect apex, a perfect racing line, and then up the hill, very close to the wall, into the section, making sure he doesn't drift, goes a bit over the curb, catches that drift, and I'm here just trying to catch up, but I guess it's not working. He almost lost control there, and then he goes down the hill into that Lance Stroll section, keeps it absolutely clean. Right, and here we are on the main straight. We're on the end of lap number 2. We have the DRS, we have the Red Bull power, and we use all this power to reel in back to Beast. And into the first corner, I tried to brake later than him, throw the car and almost hit the wall. Had to do some evasive action over there that lets Beast back through it. Then into the next corner, we take it regularly. A little bit of understeer though, not the best exit. We do get the DRS, get that extra speed we need against Beast. And into the next one, I decide to brake a little earlier this time, around 90 meters. Keep it clean. Can we get him on the inside into the next corner? No, a bit of understeer. We missed the apex. And then into the chicane. This is where it gets tricky. Unfortunately, I did miss that apex, which means I went over the other one and absolutely bottled my racing line. And then we go into the castle section. Can I get the overtake done over here? We go for it, and oh, we crash.
No!
If you have enjoyed this video, do make sure to like and subscribe. Consider becoming a YouTube member or sending a super thanks to support the channel. And thank you to Rootcell and Beast for being ultimate members. Goodbye.